So, guys, lovely to have a little chat with you on SBC Chat. To start us off, can you introduce yourselves, who you're living with, who you are, what you're up to? That'd be great. Go for it.
Cool. Hey, Martin. So my name's Adam, and this is Sarah, who's my wife. Although you should probably have introduced yourself, shouldn't you?
Introduce myself, yeah.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Sarah. I'm Adam's wife, we're both quite involved with things at church. So we both run the young adults together with Mark Ridgway, and we're both involved with the worship. So I play the flute.
Guitar positioned here for artistic effect.
How did you two meet?
Oh,
I'll let you do that one.
Adam does remember. So we were
at this drug club thing.
We were 14 and we were at a Christian summer camp. I don't actually remember how we met, but it would have just been in the youth group there. And so we made friends there and saw each other once a year for a long time. And we're just friends for a long time. And then I moved to London some time ago, 5 years ago. And then we met up again. And
the rest is history.
That's cool. That's cool. So you guys have been married for, is it a year and a half now? How long?
No, 2 years.
2 and a bit years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Oh my days, that has flown by. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're in your own house now. So there was a bit of you were moving houses and stuff like that. So how long have you been just the two of you? Because I just quickly, Adam, I think you're a bit like your mum in the fact that anybody's welcome to stay at your house.
Yeah.
How long has it just been the two of you?
That's a good
very,
question.
very difficult question to answer. We've been in
Lockdown.
the house. Yeah. We've been in the house since last January.
Yeah.
And we've had different people staying with us for maybe 6 months of that.
Yeah, maybe 6 months.
So yeah, just maybe we've been just us for a year, and I don't know. It's hard to tell. Adam I
like having a busy house.
That's cool. That's cool. So lockdown for, I want to say 11, 12 weeks. I don't know where we are anymore. So what strange things have you started to do? What have you done that would never normally happen?
Rested.
Yeah, lots of resting.
Not a lot.
Doing work meetings in my pajamas was a new one. Have to just hope that nobody. Sometimes people are getting really into the video, and they go, "Oh, come on, everyone, turn your videos on." And I think, no, my cameras doesn't seem to be working.
A lot of my colleagues have seen Adam walk through.
Yeah, Sarah's working.
My video in his pajamas as well.
Sarah works in the kitchen downstairs, and I work up here. So to get to Sarah's in the dining room, so I have to walk past her to get to the kitchen. And I kind of peek through the door to see if she's on video, because I keep walking past in my dressing gown and stuff, and it just probably doesn't look very professional.
Very important clients.
Yeah, so I get texts from Sarah, "Do not come into the kitchen, I'm on a call."
It sort of sounds like your lockdown experience has been pretty okay. Would you describe it like that? Or is there
Yeah.
We've had more time to spend with each other, which is nice. Less meetings and of events. No commute. That saved 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
So I think all in all, it's been quite good. I mean, obviously, there's been ups and downs, like everyone's felt. Some days you just wake up grumpy for no good reason, but mostly, and I think more and more as well, it's becoming easier and easier and more enjoyable.
Getting into a rhythm.
Yeah.
Missing people, and the kind of interaction with the people was the only bit of my job I really enjoyed. So it has become a bit more dull, I guess, and obviously missing everyone from church and friends and family goes without saying.
So now we can meet with 6 people. what have you got planned? Who are you going to see? Have you started setting dates with people? Anything like that?
We'll go around your mum's and me sit in her garden.
I'm expecting a full roast dinner.
And yeah, there's probably a few other people. We'll try and, I guess, probably try and see some people from house group if we can.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just family and some friends as well. We've got some friends that live around the corner, so we might go do a barbecue with them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sort of next question. Have you seen God at work in this kind of whole pandemic? Where have you experienced him? Where have you seen him?
I've been really actually surprised and excited by the way SBC's rolled with the whole thing. Like the worship, I think it's really cool to watch as each week goes by and seeing new faces and new people getting involved. And you know, a lot of the technology is a faff, and I thought, oh gosh, is this going to be a huge barrier to everybody getting involved? But we've had loads of people wanting to get involved and helping each other out and sorting out equipment for each other. Obviously, like James and Luiga have been amazing and really led the charge on that. And it's just been really nice to see new people stepping up, getting to know people that I didn't necessarily know before. Even this morning, actually, the service this morning I thought was really amazing. Seeing so many people, and then the chat afterwards was really good. I actually quite liked being randomly put in a group because it makes you, it's good to speak to new people. It's easy just to fall into the habit of kind of, getting the coffee and just sort of saying hi to people. So actually chatting to them and praying with them was really good. I think we should carry that on. It was really good. So yeah, it's been. Oh, I know
there does seem to be something quite exciting going on. It's a little bit hard to see how it will play out and be important for us all, like when we're making decisions coming out of this, that we keep it in our minds that actually some of the things that have happened because of lockdown have probably been quite good for the church in some ways.
Yeah.
But it's just working out how that will play out going forward. And then I guess the other thing for us that's been quite a big good thing coming out of lockdown is just before it happened, we were talking a lot about Sabbath and resting in God and that sort of thing. And actually, obviously, it's been very forced upon us, which has been really good, I think, for us. And I think one of the things that we'll have to be careful of again coming out of lockdown will be just making sure that we don't put ourselves in a position where we're busy every day of the week and not getting any time, any rest time, because actually Sabbath's pretty important.
Some people might not know. We have there's an Iranian friend of ours called Nushin who's actually staying at my mum's at the minute, but she's been involved in our young adults and working in the church, in the underground church, and that kind of experience of running little churches and empowering people to run all these small churches. And it just seems so apt now, the situation we're in, and to Trevor's email about when we can and how we might meet together again, and meeting in small groups. And I think we won't be meeting together as a big church, as a full church for a while. So I think it's really good to kind of get into that habit of building and maintaining house groups and chatting with people and praying with people. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I haven't really done anything with it. I've just been enjoying thinking about it. But yeah, I think that'll be something for us to look at as a church, I guess, as we go forward.
Yeah, definitely. Little side note promotion, all house groups are welcome to anybody. So if you're part of our church or somebody watching on YouTube, just send us a message. We can connect you with a load of great guys. Adam and Sarah and Mark help run the young adults. So that's a cool, trendy one. And then there's loads of different groups, various on their trendiness. Speaking
about what God's doing, which is all really exciting, but also I think, it's sometimes hard to balance it up against all the bad stuff that's happening and all the suffering and all the, all the like America's falling apart. We've got an interesting prime minister and government, and all these other things. It's just, I keep thinking, if I wasn't a Christian, I'd be depressed all the time. So it is really good to see God doing all these things and see all these positives in a situation that looks so negative sometimes.
Has there been like a Bible passage or a book or just something that sort of has been your focus for the last couple of months, or just one that you've always held?
I don't know if there's been a specific passage, but I think one of the things that has been really important to me during this time is just holding on to who God is, and sort of some of the stuff that Denzel was talking about last week, and remembering who God is in this time. And although it has felt like pretty bad, a lot of awful things going on, it's pretty scary, a lot of it. God hasn't caused this. We don't believe he's caused it or had anything to do with it, but we believe that he is working in it and doing good things, and like being able to see all the good stuff that's coming out of it. And he really does work with us to try and make good things out of the bad times, and I think that's been really important to hold on to during this.
Last question is there anything that you or people that you know would appreciate prayer from? SBC, we like to pray for one another, so this is your moment to share anything that you know of.
I think it would be good to pray for, I guess, the sort of leadership of the church in kind of, I'm not really doing anything, but I'm seeing what you guys are doing in the ministry team, and it's like nobody was trained for this, right? And there's quite a lot of new burdens, I think, that have come around. So I think it would be good to pray for the leadership, and also I'd appreciate prayers for the worship as well. Just kind of how we take it forward and keep bringing people in and making decisions about where it's going to go in the sort of within a team setting. And I people who I guess that they won't be the people watching these videos, but people without internet, who in our church family who must be feeling very isolated at the moment. I think that's been on my mind a bit, and I think prayers for them would be really helpful, and even better, like giving them a phone call or some form of safe, socially distanced meetup, even like on the driveway or something, would be good.